Bam, bam, bada, bam, bam, bada, bam, bam, bada, bam, bam. Whoa! Hello, everybody. This is Nightmare Ashley, and of course with me as always.
Nightmare KB, what's up?
Whoa!
What's
I
up?
want to say my name.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Nightmare Reeps. It's just me and KB got this thing going on. And yeah.
KB, say what's up.
This is Nightmare KB. What up, guys?
And we got.
Wait. Before anything goes on, KB just had a baby girl. I don't want to try and say her name because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. So can you say it?
It's
yeah.
Gianna Bell.
That's
Okay.
her full name. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit, and we also have the call.
Tar.
Oh, hey.
Magic intro, my friend.
Do your intro, Tar.
What? I have to do this every time.
Yes, you do. It's a legendary intro.
Yeah.
All right. Tar 1444.
Yeah. by the way, Tar's almost gonna hit 200 subs. Just saying.
Oh,
Yeah. And we have someone on the podcast that he's pretty slow. And when I mean slow, I mean because of the nature of his I don't know, himself. It's just slow by nature. And I don't know.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, this person is not really a person. He has treasure inside of himself.
Like
and
everyone's going to try and get to the treasure. Thanks a lot.
I can't hear him. What the hell?
I remember on Tuesday, 2 people wanted to get out of the treasure.
No. Tell him to fix his mic because I can't hear him.
so to get closer to
I'm right here.
tell him to scream.
I don't feel like screaming.
my girlfriend's like 2 feet away from him and she's sleeping, so he's trying to be quiet.
Shh, don't be
Kinda
quiet.
weird.
Anyway, yeah, Fast Turtle. We were having a fart competition and I think I won.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody could beat me at farting.
So, welcome everybody to the Hassle Show. Thanks for listening again. Another week we are again here. Tired after working. KB tired after all this craziness with his new beautiful baby. I actually got to see her. She is so cute.
Yeah, I'm jealous, KB.
Thank you. Yeah, she's a trophy.
Yeah, she is. Future.
How did, sorry to interrupt, but how did your son react?
He was actually excited. I thought he was gonna be a little bit jealous, but he was real excited, and kind of to break the ice of the awkwardness, I guess, to try to get that jealousy away. My girlfriend and I actually came up with the idea of actually getting him a gift, saying that it was from the baby. So we got him a gift and wrapped it up and everything, and told him, the baby got you this. And so he came home.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea.
Wait.
It kind of made him appreciate her a little bit more.
But wait. So what did you guys get him though?
It was just shoes. He just needed new shoes, so we actually got him something he needed. But just the fact that it was a gift, it was a good idea. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
But yeah, man, it's just we haven't really been on PSN Network. We're still, keeping up with the YouTube, but it's just, we've been really busy lately. KB just had a new baby added to the family. Me and Acid and KB have been working our asses off to make ends meet. Tar's over there being Tar.
Turtle was doing nothing because Turtle was doing...
Turtle's a slow
Well,
turtle.
actually, I am doing something acid, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
Alright. Just yeah.
Oh, me and Turtle painted our first
Yeah.
2 legit skateboards.
Black Killer Panda skateboards, guys.
Trademark TN.
Hey.
Just saying.
Hey, Reaper, tell Turtle to get closer to the mic because he
Is this close enough for you?
Yes.
There you
yes.
go.
I want to hear you breathing on my back.
You probably won't hear him breathing. He has a big fuzzy ball over his mic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, man. I got a riddle for Tar
And for
and
everybody.
KG. Well, no, because me and you and Turtle already heard it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the audience. Like,
Oh yeah, but they're gonna hear the answer in a little bit.
yeah, but they gotta think about it.
All right, yeah. After I like ask, pause it, and then listen to it and see, if you guys got it right.
Think about it and
All right.
have a comment.
Yep, there you go. All right, KB, are you guys ready? Listen very carefully. Okay. You guys are at one side of a river. This river is filled with venomous, poisonous animals that will kill you in a second. All right? Crocodiles, snakes. So therefore, you cannot even touch the damn water. On the other side of the river, there is a really big tree with lemons. And in this tree, there's a monkey. All right? And the monkey is like guarding the lemons. So your goal is to get the lemons from the tree that's on the other side of the river, which is being guarded by a monkey, which is, guarded by a fucking river with a shitload of creatures that'll kill you. How do you get the lemons?
I got this. Alright, question. Do I have anything in my hands?
Nope.
My
Nope.
side?
You have no object.
No
you
weapon.
can't get-
Wait,
yeah, you
there's
have
not
nothing.
like sticks from like a tree or something
Nope.
on the ground?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
So you just have to get across the river and get the...
Your goal is to
Lemons?
get the lemons.
Doesn't matter how you do it.
You
Well,
ask?
actually, Tar, let me answer that question. Yeah, there is like rocks and stuff, but
Oh.
there isn't anything like there's no objects like man-made objects. It's just
Oh,
nature.
well then, obviously what you do is you throw the rock at the monkey, he gets mad at you, comes across the river, gets eaten, and they're all distracted by the monkey, and you run across the river. That's obvious.
That's a good answer. That's actually a good answer. But it's
You have a hell of an imagination. I couldn't even think of that.
dude, you should have heard what fucking Acid's answer was. Oh my god. This fool was like, you say it, Acid.
No, say it, but say it like at the end.
Oh, okay. So, Tara, that was wrong. Sorry.
What?
KB.
I won't even... I got to think about it. I won't even answer till the end of the podcast.
Alright, you get
But, so you guys don't want me to tell you the answers until the end?
Yeah, just let the audience try to guess it out until then.
All right, I got riddle number 2 for you. This is the second riddle. It also has a river, all right? So, but in this riddle, you have 3 animals. Well, actually, you have 2 animals and a block of wheat. Like the blocks a block of hay, actually. What the horses eat and shit. Shut up, Turtle. So, no, I'm just kidding. So, and you have a boat. So your goal is to get all 3 things to the other side of the river. But this is the tricky part. 2 of your animals, you have 2 animals and the
What
block
animals?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You have a lion and a sheep.
Wait,
So
wouldn't they eat me?
no, they won't eat you, but they will eat themselves and
Wait, how do you eat yourself?
No, they will eat you
Oh.
themselves.
But for example, the lion would eat the goat.
Yeah, the goat. or
Oh,
the sheep.
okay.
So the lion would eat the goat, and then the goat would eat the wheat. So you need to get all 3 objects to the other side of the river, but you can only take 1 object with you at a time in your boat.
So you have hay, a sheep, and a lion. And
Yep.
You have to get across the river
Yep.
on one boat.
Yep. And you can only take 1 object at a time. How do you get all 3 items to the other side of the river?
Okay, that one I'm going to have to answer. I can get it, but I know I can get that one because it's kind of similar to a riddle that I have, but yeah. Here.
All right, Tara. Wait, hold on. Let me see if Tara wants to try.
No, I got the last one. KB gets this one.
Well, no, I'm not going to answer. I'm going to answer it at the end. Leave the audience guessing, too. I need time to think about it.
Ruin the moment.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So, long week, man.
Who with you guys?
Well, like if you think about it, it's a lot of new stuff, especially with KB and Tara over there getting more subscribers.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
got a couple too. We went up to 282.
and hey, I mean, I'm proud of you, Reaper, for doing the job that you're doing with the channel.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about that right now, and then I want to introduce a new idea that I'm gonna bring up in a few days. Is there's gonna be a brand new game. Well, for the PS3, it was for the computer, and it's one of those classic games that most of us know. And I
Well,
loved
if
it.
we're old enough, we
And
know.
and I mean, yeah, if you're old enough, and we're talking about Windows 95 computer.
Yeah, Windows 98 type of computers,
Yeah.
man. Doom, like the original Doom. It was like pretty much imagine Minecraft, but you know Minecraft looked the way it does because they make it look like that. You know, it's not because the game is old or you know the computer can't handle it, but because they have newer skins for Minecraft which make it look better. But at the same time, that original Minecraft is very very pixely. So Doom was just like that, but it wasn't because it couldn't be better. It was because that was how the computers back then could support that.
That
you
was
know?
it. It was an old school game for the computer, and I mean, if you're an old school gamer, you gotta know about Doom. It was one of those games that I actually played it on the first generation of the game, and I always loved it. And one day I remember I think we were. Was it over here, or was it when I was living over there? And
No, it was when I used to live in the 50s, and you had your apartment on 52nd.
yeah, and then I remember one day I told him, oh, you know what? I got Doom 2 for the computer, and I played
Yeah.
that game so much
That
on
shit.
on the dark by myself that I got like a scar, like for life. I still have.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Doom. That okay, the first Doom, it wasn't really scary. It was more of a like. Have you guys played Quake?
Yeah.
That first person. So it's just like Quake. You know, it's just like that. You know, the pixely, the first person, the controls. They actually use the same engine. But the second Doom added more of a horror survivalness to it. You know, it added more of a like, holy shit, I'm scared, because it's the darkness in Doom 2 is like extremely dark. Like you can't see shit at all.
At all.
Yeah.
And I mean, there is a part on the game that you have to you go into a room and then the doors shoot down and gets locked behind you, and it's completely dark and you have to pull your flashlight to light up the way, and then out of nowhere you start listening to the zombies, these monsters on the dark, and you have to choose either to hold your flashlight or have your gun. And the only thing you see is the little scream of the gun that tells you how many bullets you have. And believe me, you will get scared, because if you have a headset and you're playing with it, it will be fucking awesome. Because what I used to do was I used to hit the zombies with a flashlight. I would hit them, and then look again and hit them, and then look again and switch to my weapon whenever they were like really close. So it will be a brand new series for the channel. I'm really looking forward for it. And KB, have you played that game before?
KB.
KB.
Sorry, no, I was putting some stuff away. Yeah, I played Doom. Dude, it was tight. Back in the days, like you guys said, in the Windows 98 and Windows 95, I remember my dad coming home with a computer. My dad does taxes and bookkeeping and all that stuff, so it's all computerized stuff. And I remember he was trying to teach me how to use a computer, and that was one of the first games he bought me. It was fun. It was real cool. It was like the first, shooter kind of, game in a first-person view that was pretty tight. It was all, back, if you look back at it now, it's all computerized, and it's cool because at the same time, they used to also have this thing on Windows 95 and 98 when your computer went to hibernate. It went through this little maze that kind of looked like Doom. So every time that maze, that little, I guess, screensaver came on, I used to think I was in the middle of the game and I'm gonna start playing again. And it was cool. I really liked it. It was pretty tight.
Well, you're gonna love Doom 3. It's they improved the graphics way better than the game from the computer.
Holy crap.
It's a really awesome game. If you guys want to go check it out, the trailer is already on YouTube all over. If Reaper can do me the favor to put in the description the link for the preview, so you guys can get a little excited about it and go ahead and try it.
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now.
Oh, you're watching the preview, Tar?
Yeah, it looks epic.
Dude, it's gonna be beast. And like they're bringing back all the old guns from Doom 2. Look like they're gonna be in there, but new monsters are gonna be in there. It's just gonna be good all around. And I wonder how much it is because, dude, I don't know how we didn't hear about this until now. Cause Doom 3, dude, Doom 2 came out in like what 2004.
Yeah.
And it came out a long time ago. And then for them to be taking this long to come out with the next one, it's
Everybody start talking about it again.
Actually, I want to look up and see how much it is right now. Well, keep talking, you guys.
By the way, I had the original game. I bought it.
Yeah, he bought it from Walmart.
Yeah, I bought it from Walmart, I remember, and I mean, I loved it. It was one of my favorite games when I didn't have a console. Remember, I was a PC gamer, and the games that I used to play was only on computer, and, you know, kind of different games, but it got me really into it for a while. Once that I passed it, yeah, you know, of course, like every single game, once you know everything. But the best part is when the ends of the game comes and then you go to hell. It's freaking epic. It's
Turtle, why aren't you talking?
It's boring.
Dude, just do what turtles do.
Not on the podcast.
Well, the only thing that I have seen that turtles do is hump shoes, hump each other.
Dude,
They make this
it's
loud
actually,
noise.
Doom 3 is, yeah, dude, it's, wow.
It looks...
Holy crap, it's really cheap.
How much is it going to cost?
The brand, it comes out on the 16th, so what's today? Today's the
12.
12, so it'll come out on Tuesday?
Uh-huh.
Doom 3, the BFG edition, which I don't know what that means, is $39.99, and then, oh yeah, that's for PS3. Yeah, the BFG edition is $39.99, and but I don't know how much the regular edition is, because I don't want no fucking, you know, I'm gonna go see if I can pre-reserve it.
Oh, BFG means it has all the Dooms in one.
What?
Oh.
I'm on the PlayStation Store. It says BFG Edition is the Ultimate Collector's Edition, including Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, and the new Doom 3.
Whoa.
No way, dude.
Oh.
Holy shit. You know how awesome that... Wait, no fucking way. I do not believe you, Tar.
It does, and it says it also includes...
So, Acid just wasted his money.
No, I haven't buy it.
No, it's not out yet, dude.
It says it has a collection of lost missions, too.
Oh.
Hold on.
I'm
Hold
on the
on.
PlayStation Store.
Dude, it's going on. It's going down like Donkey Kong. I'm buying this shit as soon as it comes out.
Yep.
Actually, I think I'm gonna have to buy it on Friday because I get paid on Friday.
I'm gonna buy it. It's gonna be. You know, Reaper. What we should do? We should do a series on each game, like Doom 1, Doom 3. I mean.
Like a Let's Play through all the Dooms?
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh wait, does Doom 1 have a campaign?
It's all campaign, dude.
Because I thought it was just multiplayer.
No. Doom 3, well, I don't know if they're bringing up a multiplayer like God of War on.
Dude, but I'm scared of Doom 3. Doom 2.
I remember I gave Reaper the game for a little.
I was like, no, I'm good. I played it for a little bit. I was like, I'm good.
He was like, I thought he didn't like it, but then I realized.
No, I was just, dude. It was okay. Turtle. Okay, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask Turtle a question. Turtle, can you guys hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Turtle. What do you think of Silent Hill 2 on the PS2?
Silent Hill 3, the one I played. It was.
Oh,
scary.
it was Silent Hill 3.
Yeah, dude, it was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
That game is the second most scariest game I've ever played, and I have the copy for PS2.
Dude, I can't even get
No,
them all.
KB, shut up. The
I've never
first,
played it.
what you think you gotta scare your game?
No. When I first played Resident Evil as a little kid on the first PlayStation, that one actually did kind of scare me.
Yeah, no, that I played the first one on the GameCube. I never played it on PS1. But yeah, and cause like the camera angles in Resident Evil back then were like really sick. How they used to change down the hallways. It wasn't like a first or third person shooter. It was like the camera was either on the wall behind you or in front of you, and you had to aim, and it sucked. Oh, is she awake?
Yeah, can you hear?
Aww.
We're all like, oh, oh my God,
I want to hug her.
you wanna what?
Nothing?
You want to hug her?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said something else.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you thought I was said.
Awkward. She sounds so cute, KB. I'm really happy for you. Like as a real player.
It's funny because every time she cries, I get a big old smile on my face.
Yeah.
How can you not? I mean, I'm not trying to look down on your son, but think about it. That's your princess right there.
Dude, that's Daddy's little girl right there.
That is little girl, and I mean, I just think about it how you are with Nikki. I just want to see. I just in the future because I see us to live a long relationship like friends, and on time future, I know I gonna see you one day, like. The guys are gonna try to be her boyfriends, and they're gonna come out of the house with a shotgun on like on your shoulder, like, and so, what's your name again? Yeah.
Yeah, it probably will be like that.
Oh, you guys are gonna make me cry.
Welcome, Gianna, to the podcast.
Oh,
I'm gonna put you guys up. I'm gonna put you guys in mute really quick.
all right.
No problem, dude.
She sounds amazing.
But yeah, man, Doom 3 is gonna be amazing, and I guess the BFG edition, it's only $40, so that's gonna expect a lot of gameplay from that, and 'cause yeah, man, I've been so at this point, dude. Another reason why I haven't really been on Modern Warfare 3 is 'cause I'm just tired of it, to be honest.
Me too.
Like it's just I've been playing a lot of Ghost Recon. Like I'm trying to rank up all my classes on there, and it's like, dude, I was doing so I did I was like okay. Then Turtle came in here and took away my mojo, and I went like 2 and 13, and I was hella mad.
Well, if you think about it,
Trash, so I had to do it for them, you know.
Yeah.
if you think about it, I mean, I think we all had enough of Call of Duty already. What is it left? People doing trick shots. You can't do anything else already. It's basically that's it. That's why we're trying to bring you another kind of game so you can actually look. You guys see the videos, the commentaries, everything, so you guys can look at it to another games. And remember, being a gamer is not just being a Call of Duty gamer. We started on Call of Duty. We can't forget about it, and I will never forget about Call of Duty. But you got to think about that. That there's a lot of more games out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing Lost Planet, and believe me, I love the game. I love the history on the game and everything. It's a really good game. You guys should try it. You know.
Oh, hey, I said you gotta tell Tar what Lost Planet is.
Well, it's just a third-person shooter game, and it's about these kind of, they're like pirates, and you play basically like in Call of Duty. You know how you play in as different people. Well, in this game, you play in different groups. One time you're gonna be playing like the pirates, and then one time you're gonna be playing like the corporate guys. They are like this.
So it switches back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you even play as one of those. They even put it in Spanish. It's like bandidos, like vandals of the desert, and they have these metal boxes.
Oh on their head.
and the head. And it's a really entertaining game because it takes you out of the Call of Duty idea and it puts you in another perspective. And you fight this huge, big, monstrous monsters through the game, and it's a really good game. It's really entertaining. You will have a lot of fun if you actually get to play it hard.
Yeah, man, you should pick it up, Tar. It's only like $12. If
And
that.
they have an online multiplayer.
Yeah, but I was playing the online the other day. I was getting raped. Cause that's one of those type of games that it's like the people that don't play that, you know, that like that's like the only game they ever have, so they're really really good at it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, because it's fun, but it's like I don't know. I didn't really get into it that much. Like the campaign was kind of hard, and I like, yeah.
Yeah, you
Dude, it's
guys-
like that game Warhawk.
Oh, I like
Remember?
that game.
I never got into that game either. Turtle was playing it a long time ago.
Yeah. I got raped though. I mean, I was
Warhawk?
really good.
That Starhawk game's fun too.
Wait, do I have Starhawk or Warhawk?
I don't even know. I just know it's a hawk.
It's one hawk.
Yeah, it's something hawk.
And it's like it's a third-person shooter, and you can drive the vehicles and fly
Yeah,
the
it's
hover
Starhawk.
class.
Yeah, you can't kill me with that airplane.
Oh yeah, I don't know which one it is. It was fun. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I had the demo for it when it first came out. It's pretty good.
Dude, I bought it for like $4 at a GameStop a few months ago. It's just been sitting on my shelf, and Turtle was like right now. Turtle's playing.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's like IL-2 Stravik. It's an airplane.
It's a German flying game.
Which is really fun, dude.
Yeah, it's you shoot things.
I'm in
But
a
yeah,
air- I feel
You
like
guys need to make a list of games I need to get because I have like literally $200 in trade-in money to go get a bunch of games.
Wait, you serious?
game number
Yeah,
one.
because I traded in like probably 70 or 80 PlayStation 2 games, and I have $200 in cash for it.
That's
Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome.
Dude, you know how many GameCube and PS2 games I got laying around? I'm gonna do that.
Literally, I just walked in, I'm like, with 80 games for PlayStation 2. They're like, here's $200.
Dude,
Well, if
alright.
you think about it, there is a lot of games that, like, for example, Lost Planet. That to me that cost me like $13.
Yeah, it's an old game. That Lost Planet was one of the first launch titles of the PS3.
Yeah.
So when Lost Planet, the first one came out, it was like the first like alien-ish game. Then Lost Planet 2 came out like a year or two later, and those games were out. I think Lost Planet 2 came out in 2009, so it's been out for a few years. And it's cool. Like I remember playing Lost Planet 2 at WonderCon before it came out on the display models that they have for you, where you play the demos and stuff. And I remember I kept on getting in line over and over again because I was addicted to it. and then Acid showed up one day at the house and he was like, "Look what I bought!" And I was like, "You bought COD 4?" He's like, "No, they didn't have it." He showed me. I was like, "Lost Planet." And then the next day is when I went and I bought that and Fear 3. And me and Tar, yeah, zombies. Oh yeah, that's it. Tar is technically not gonna get paperwork because he's underage, so he can look at that girl all he wants.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
Acid play,
Wait. No. Hold on. Something is wrong over here. Because I think even though if he's still underage, you will still go to like those jails for minors if you do something.
No, technically he can't go to jail. All they would do was take him into a room and show him the little doll and say but I don't think they can put him in a jail cell. Maybe juvenile hall
Juvenile hall, yeah.
if the crime was really that bad. But come on, Tar's 17. Let's say he has sex with a 15-year-old chick. They're not going to put him in jail.
and
Unless-
she wanted me to see it. I mean, she's showing it off.
That's what I'm saying. Unless the parents press charges, and then that'll get into
Yeah,
some
yeah.
action.
You know, that's a tricky thing right there because the problem about those kind of situations is like females at that age, at the moment they can be like, yeah, let's do it, and then next
But they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, exactly, but they're gonna be like, yeah, let's do it, and then you do it and you have a good time and everything, but then next thing you know, they are like, oh, he raped me, and then you're going to jail.
I
Not
just want the money.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot of people do that with movie stars. For like example, I'm not saying that this actually happened to this person. I'm just saying for an example, like Johnny Depp or Matt Damon, or you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like if Johnny Depp, I would fucking say I got raped by him, just to be like, yes, I had sex with that guy. Because Johnny Depp, just look at him. Look, I'm looking at his poster right now.
Wow.
I have a poster of him on top of my bed, so when I
Do you
wake
really
up
have
at
a
night,
poster of Johnny Depp on your?
yeah, I really do.
I came back to the wrong part of the conversation, dude. This is bad. This is bad.
You don't believe me? Dude, what's wrong with having a poster of Johnny Depp on your ceiling?
I got a poster of Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta.
Whoa.
Oh, but that's classic, though.
No.
That's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction's fucking classic.
No.
By the way, Tar, have you seen Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
Okay, he's young, okay? I don't blame him.
He's 17
But KB,
years older than
obviously
No,
you've seen...
no, I haven't.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm not. I haven't.
You've never seen...
Exactly. Exactly.
Acid, you fell asleep watching
But Acid fell asleep during that damn movie.
It was boring. It was John Travolta and this, what's his name?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Just saying, motherfucker, I'ma fucking kill you.
Dude, man.
I'm like, I'm a nigger, and I can say whatever the fuck I want, nigga. That's basically the whole movie.
Team Nightmare is not responsible for any racist comments said during this podcast. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Acid.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, Johnny. Oh, yeah. So, but before the Johnny Depp thing, so KB, what do you think about the situations like, because you know when teenagers date, and like, oh, I think we talked about this in a future podcast.
Future or past?
Or past.
You can tell the future now? Jesus.
Whoa. Hold on a second right there.
Yeah, we did talk about it. My brother-in-law.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law's brother actually died from it.
Yeah, I remember. Because Tar was like, because in Fear 3, there's, once you play the zombie mode, there's like Alma's daughter. She's like this little 8-year-old ghost chick that follows you around, and if you stare at her, or not even, if you don't even have to look at her. If she's on your screen for more than 1 second exactly, she goes up to you and kills you, or like freezes you in your place, and like you can't move. Or if you like shoot her, she teleports you, you know. And yeah, it's a pretty good game. And me and Tar, whenever we play, I don't know why she always like shows herself to Tar more than she does me.
Whoa.
So I always tell Tar, like, dude, she wants you to go to jail, man. Like she's trying to, fucking sue your ass. And Tar's like, she's showing me. And it's like there was a part where Tar was inside of like a robot suit. And I don't know what happened, but he was like, how do you know? You don't know I'm looking at you. I'm in the suit. You ain't got no X-ray vision. And it's just, yeah, Tar in that robot suit, that he was born to do that job. He was, yeah.
It was beaten.
I'm gonna get married wearing that suit.
Yeah, I see that commentary that Reeves was in that robot suit, and then he comes out to revive Tar, and Tar jacks it from Reeves.
Yeah, I was like, really, Tar? I was like, really? In my mind, I was hella mad because those suits are pretty cool, but then after a while, I was like, man, I'll survive. Okay. But, yeah, man, fucking...
Talking about games again, dude. You know what game I want for PS3?
Wait, don't give me a clue.
The game that I basically... The only game that you can tell about me that I would love to have on PS3 the most.
What, you want a Metroid Prime Echoes 3?
Yep.
Dude, but Sony would never make it unless they outbought the rights from Nintendo.
Yeah, I know.
I want Halo too.
Fuck Halo. I should
Fuck
slap
Halo.
you for bringing that up.
Why?
We do not talk about garbage in this show.
Why? What's wrong with that game?
Halo is...
Well, wait. Did you say Halo 2?
No, just any of them.
Because, okay, I said don't judge me. But in middle school, before, this generation consoles came out, me and my friend Ricardo would go to his house and we would play on the regular
Play
Xbox.
with each other. Yeah, that's
Yeah, we would play. Well, we would play on the GameCube. We'd play like Smash Bros. And 007 and stuff like that. But he would try and show me how to play Halo 2.
He will show you his penis and then you will play with it.
You know what? That's it. You know what?
So well for that.
Gotta be like that.
Whatever, Turtle.
Mhm.
So, Turtle, what game do you want to play, huh?
I think you already know the answer to this.
No, I don't.
Oh, no, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We are not talking about that game, Thorough. We're not.
Wait. What do you think he's gonna say?
I know. You know what game he's talking about. I already know. He has been talking about this game for months.
Are you talking about Black Ops 2?
No, what the fuck is... He's talking about Skyrim.
Who?
I wasn't even gonna say that game.
Oh, Skyrim?
Dude, he always talk about Skyrim.
I don't feel like playing Skyrim right now.
So, okay, I gotta tell you the story, Acid. So me and Turtle were driving in the car, right?
No, that never happened.
Whoa.
That never happened.
Okay, let me rephrase it. I'm gonna tell you this dream that never happened.
Yes, thank you very much.
Okay.
It's a dream now.
Yes, we'll just call it a dream, Tyler. We were driving it. We were going to running some errands, right? And we were just talking about video games because, we were just talking about video games. And he was like, I want to play Skyrim. Like, he out of nowhere. And I told him, I was like, eh. And then I told him, what would you do if I bought Skyrim without telling you? Because he's been bugging me for weeks. Dude, you should get Skyrim because, like, it's awesome and blah, blah, blah.
I want to get you addicted to that game like I did with
Like
Minecraft.
he did with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
That was
Anyways,
fun to watch.
I told him, I was like, dude, I have Minecraft. I just don't play it that much. And he's like,
Skyrim.
no, or yeah, Skyrim. And he's like, no fucking way. Like, he started freaking out. I'm like, dude, did you look at my shelf where I have all my games? He's like, yeah, but, and then he started thinking to himself, because he was like, wait. He's like, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. And I'm like, no, dude, I have it. He's like, you're fucking with me. And then I bet him a bag of Hot Cheetos. I'm like, dude, it's right next to Rage. He's like, I saw you bought Rage. I was like, ooh, a new game. But then he was like, I did not see Skyrim. I'm like, dude, it's right next to my speaker. And like the whole drive back to my house, he was like, dude, you're fucking with me. You do not have Skyrim. And when we got back to my house, he came to my room and just stared at my shelf for a good 5 minutes, looking at the games over and over again, making sure Skyrim wasn't on the shelf. And he was like, see, I knew you didn't have it. You're a liar. And I'm like,
You were downstairs, and I looked at your shelf, and then I just yelled out, "You're a liar!"
yeah. It was funny.
It was horrible.
But, so then, and if it was not a Skyrim, Turtle, what game is it do you want to play?
The game that I would like to play right now, or
Yeah. Well, what game do you want to get in general?
not really sure about it. Probably Grand Theft Auto, the new one.
Is it out yet?
I don't even know.
Is Grand Theft Auto 5 out yet? Any of you guys know?
Trailer came out or something like that came out.
I know we're supposed to be a gaming podcast, but I don't really keep up with the Grand Theft Autos.
Yeah.
I was playing the Grand Theft Auto the other day. I was just trolling the hell out of people on the helicopter, remember?
Turtle has this thing whenever he plays Grand Theft Auto, he gets into a helicopter, and he helicopter wrestles. We'll just call it that.
They have. It's like I don't know. I could chop other helicopters in half
Yeah.
with my helicopter.
I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a long ass time.
What was the last Grand Theft Auto you played?
Vice City, isn't that them?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been a long time.
What Tar? Obviously, you played Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Out of everyone here, which Grand Theft Auto do you guys think is the best?
Wait, so like it's time or what?
No. Period.
Period, yeah.
Oh, alright.
Like, if you had to choose one Grand Theft Auto to play for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
I think through this.
I'd go with Vice City. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle over there says San Andreas.
I like San Andreas. I don't care what anybody says.
It's opinions, Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Shut
KB?
up, Turtle.
I would say Vice City.
Yeah. Tar?
I have to go with San Andreas.
Yeah.
Man, whatever, dude.
Acid is a tiebreaker.
No, Acid doesn't play Grand Theft Auto. He's never played it.
Wait,
Well,
what?
I played it, but it's
He
not.
played it for like 5 minutes in my room.
And no, let me say this, and I still sorry about it. I mean, I never played the game, and the only thing that I wanted to do in the game, it was just like drive the cars. That's all what I wanted. And okay, no, but listen,
That's what I do.
this is so fucked up because we didn't have internet, right? And then Reaper was playing that game for hella long, and he had I think thousands and thousands of dollars in cars and houses and apartments and shit. And then me being a stupid, since I don't know about the game, he was downstairs, and then I came up and I just pressed new game, but I didn't know that I had to save his game first, and then I did it.
He pretty much he saved his game on mine and he erased everything.
I felt like
I wanted to cry. And after I haven't played it since because it's like I don't want to start all over, dude. Because it's like, man. But whatever. That's why I play Ghost Recon. But all right, we got 5 minutes left on the podcast here. Do you guys have the answers for those riddles?
No.
The first one, no. The second one, I don't know. Sorry, you want to go first, Sorry?
No.
Are you sure?
You guys should flip a coin.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll flip a coin to choose if you guys want.
I can roll a dice.
All right.
All right, really quick, just re-say the last riddle. The first one I can't, I'll tell you right now, I can't get it. I won't be able to get it.
All right. The second riddle was, there's a river, and you have a boat. You have two animals. The animals are a lion and a goat. And you have like a block of hay, you know. So your goal is to get all three items to the other side of the river. But the catch is you can only take one item with you at a time. So you have to go back and forth. How do you get all three items to the other side of the river? And they all have to be like either alive or complete. So the hay still has to be there.
They have to be alive. I was going to say shoot the lion, cook the goat, eat it, and take the hay.
No, they have to be alive. And
Okay.
obviously you can't leave the goat and the lion together because the lion will eat the motherfucking goat.
Okay,
Then why are they together?
first you take the goat, then you leave the goat there. You go back for the lion, take the lion. When you drop off the lion, you take the goat back, and then you take the hay. When you leave the hay with the lion, you go back for the goat and bring it back across.
You son of a bitch.
No, wait, that's wrong.
How's that wrong?
Because okay.
No, what he
No.
did was he left the goat back there.
So,
I
but
left
you can
the
only
goat
take
first.
one item with you at a time.
Exactly. So
No,
I
he
left-
did it right.
No, he didn't do it right. Look, okay,
Look,
so you're
look,
saying
look.
you take,
Take
okay,
the goat first. Take the goat
Uh-huh.
first.
and then you go back to the other side, right?
Go back to the other side. Get the lion. And when you take the lion across, you leave the lion and take the goat back. You leave the goat there. Take the hay.
But then when you go back for the hay, the lion's gonna eat the goat.
No, because he took the goat with him.
back. Yeah, I took it back with the hay.
You got it right the first
And-
time.
And then I take the hay back to the lion. Then I leave the hay with the lion, and then take the go back to the goat.
Okay, right. No, okay, yeah, you got it right.
My
There's
hand.
more than one way to solve this thing. Because I did the same thing, but I didn't leave instead of taking the lion second, I took the hay. So it's like as long as you take the goat first, yeah. All right, Tar, you guys don't want to attempt even the first riddle?
The
Like,
monkey.
get
I
Already
can't think
attempted.
of it. I can't think of it.
Tar. Okay, Tar was really close with throwing rocks at the monkey.
I like that answer most, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, Acid, say your answer. Say the not the one that was right, but the one that was like really, really weird and funny.
Okay, what I would do would be this. So there was like crocodiles on the water. What I would do is that I will find a way to kill one of the crocodiles, open up the motherfucker, and then like get my way through the river and top of the skin of the crocodile, go and beat the shit out of the monkey with the skin of the crocodile, then stand outside, and then cook the monkey for dinner, and then make some lemonade. With the lemon.
That's a good
The
one.
crocodile again?
Crocodile. I can say it. Crocodile. Yeah,
Crocodile.
whatever.
Okay.
Pablo. That's a new word. Crocodile.
I hate you guys.
We love you.
Okay, what about you, Tar?
What? I
Would
already
you
told
eat
you.
this?
Ty already said it. I don't know. I don't even have an idea, so I wouldn't even say anything.
You don't have an imagination.
Alright, man, we got like 30 seconds left, so I'm going to give the answer really quick, and then we're all going to say bye. So the way to do it is you get rocks, you throw them to the monkey to piss him off. Once the monkey gets pissed off, he's just going to grab what he can to throw it back at you, and he's going to grab lemons and throw them back. There.
What? Why would you grab lemons? They're in the tree.
That's all we had.
Because that's all he has to grab. He's not going to go down to the ground and get rocks. He's just going to grab random shit and throw it at you.
What?
I like that answer.
And then
But yeah,
what's your-
Alright, guys, say goodbye. That was episode number 17 of the Hustle Show. And everybody say bye.
Goodbye.
Later.
Little
Bye.
Just a
guys.
like button if you like this video. Make a favorite if you really favorited it.
Leave a
Eat
favorite.
a snake forever.